Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you to this session, and this is by names of Mr. Chams Faizu, IT Doctor, the facilitator. We are still looking at subsidiary electricity for Uganda. That is lesson 18, curriculum topic. It is out of 15. That is electronic publication. So actually, this is in system one, the topic which must be covered, and we are going to look at what we call electronic publishing. The learning outcome, the learner should be able to design a brochure, business card, flyer, banner, even if a begin function. It always depends on the function. In this chapter, electronic publishing is used to mean desktop publishing, which refers to layout, text, graphics, pictures in order to produce a professional-looking publication. Desktop publishing (DTP) software application provides special tools for fine-tuning the appearance of the text, graphics in a document, much more than a word processor would do. So this is actually what we call electronic publishing, which refers to the type of publishing that is used to create information digital and distributing it by electronic means, including email, CDs, and via web or that's called online. Actually, the procedure is often in Microsoft Publisher is similar to that of other Microsoft applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and database. Then, before designing a publication, it is important to go through these steps. What we call planning, of course, how to plan what you're gonna design. Then you're gonna have to look at the content you plan to put inside there. Then you have to also make a printout at the last step. Then from there, we have types of desktop publishing. There are majorly two. One of them, we call it graphical based, that is desktop publishing, which is basically involved for editing and formatting graphics, projects like pictures. Then we have another which we call it layout based desktop publishing, and this one actually specifically designed developed to create different payload design for text and pictures. Let's look at basically the examples of electronic publishing softwares like Microsoft Publisher, Adobe PageMaker, Quark Express, Adobe InDesign, Corel, iStudio Publisher, Framework, FrameMaker, Graysheet Publisher, and Scribus. Then we have more than, which is called, this is online. We have Canva, we can deal with that design. We have Fantapaint, we have this press, so many others. How do we start this? Actually, I've told you, like, it's like another publication. Different types of publication paper from which you have to select from, and then we need to deal with that. Let's look at it. These are features of publishing. One of them, we have has inbuilt templates that users can adopt in publication. Of course, when you open Publisher, there are inbuilt templates which you have to select from and design anything you wish to do. Then we have text formatting features are there, like bold. You have font, size, types, or sizes. We can look at the ability to import text and graphics from other programs. It is stand shapes, lines for drawing. You can use shapes, you can use lines, many others. Page formatting feature that set images, footers, and columns. How do you create it? So of course you can use a template, or you can come and use what you call pre-designed features. These are the blank document which you can use. For example, this one, it's used to create a new publication. Also displays of prison black publication, say the number of templates from which you can choose as one such point what is the publication. These are the templates which you can always click from. That is, if you are planning to create a certificate, you can use like this what certificate category. You can choose any of the template, then you click create button. The application be there for you, where you need just to modify it a bit. Application areas of publication. One, we have the advertisements and other award certificates, banners, brochures, business cards. You can design business forms, you can design calendars, you can design emails, envelopes, flyers, gift cards, birthday wedding cards, invitation cards, labels, postcards, letterheads, menus, newsletters, websites. Actually, all these regime designs, posters, everything can be done under what we call electronic publishing. Then this is the template of a certificate. If you are planning to design a certificate, you can use one of these designs and or template, and then start just making modifying this kind of certificate. Like you add the name, you can add the business name, and so many others. So nice this is. So If it's the flyer, of course, this is the template. You just need to modify it a bit. You give it business, give a title of like content is already put here, then put the graphics here, business address, contact information. So this is a template of a flyer where you can start from. We have actually GitHub limits like any other application program. It has different templates and what we call ribbons, whereby every application program has a ribbon which has groups, tabs, and maybe commands. Like home tab is that page design, mailings, review, view format. All these are used in designing anything publications. Then like if it comes to page designs, you can redesign anything you want. When it comes to saving is always carries like uh, 4 to 3 steps. One, you click on file, you go to save or save as, where you have to select location, you give it a name, then you save. So the first procedure for saving, like any other procedure of saving any program or application program, you go to file, you click on save or save as, then you get the location, you get the file name, then after you click on save. Of course, that is how you can save your document or publication, and the file extension for the publisher file is .pub. Saving, because this is what I was telling you, save, come to file, is save, or you can click on save as, the dialog box will appear. Of course, you select the file name, you select the location at the desktop of this PC, then after all, you click save. That is it. This is just a sample publisher. Like you can start with creating calendars from the main window of the list left. So you just select template of your choice, then you'll be able to go set calendar dates, then you'll be able to start creating. Those are what you call the templates. You can always deal with all kind of these templates. You can set it. These are all text boxes. This now we are editing. We are changing the background color. That is, if you want, you go to, of course, to design page, what you call page design here under this tab. Then start formatting the background of your design or your template. You can change using colors, format background. These are all about editing. You can start graphics. With the graphics, you basically mean pictures. You can start pictures so that you can put them in your design. Like this one, you can get it from any file location. Maybe it's on a desktop or it's in your files on the hard disk, or what you call disk D or disk F or disk G or disk H. Then we have borders. You can always put borders of your choice. Yeah, those ones which are on at the format text box. You can always go to that dialog box, then select the art board of your choice, what you call border art. Then we have formatting text. You can always format the text like inserting drop caps. This is how it is done. Of course, how it's done. You can import text, that is copy and paste. You can copy it from maybe Word, then you paste it in Publisher. That's possible. Of course, you can always insert page numbers on the Publisher. Just click at the header or the book at the footer of this. Has header, footer of this under master page. You can always change spacing of the, like it is in the fonts and the word processing. Even here you can always do that. You can change the spacing so that the work looks neat. Then you can look at customizing the page size after designing your stuff or your certificate or your banner or anything you can always try to customize the page size and either put it on F4 or F5, or you can even multiply the business cards into multiple times, like either 10 business cards into one on just in one say a size shape, whatever. Then we have what shapes, where we have lines, where we have circles, rectangles, and so many other shapes. You can always use them. We have the terminologies, because you can, but the one I'm most interested in, this is what you see is what you get. This would mean the picture of the screen is actually what you get from the printer, because what you see is what you get. like if this slide look like this, that's how it's gonna look like once it's printed out. That's what we mean by Y3D. That's what you see right there. And we have actually different exercises which you can try on your own. That is, if you want to try this presentation or this publication. For example, this one, it's all about designing a certificate of excellence. So you can already try the certificate. Once you're done, you can also try what you call this invited identity card. You can try to design it very well, and you come up with something that goes with different people, general manager of that company or that school. Then you can also talk of another topic in the next lesson, inshallah. I wish you all the best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.